Sudip Bandyopadhyay was joining us now. Sudip, I want to discuss, first of all, Indian metal stocks have got completely re-rated in the past few weeks. What have been the factors in your view? Stocks like Vedanta in particular, uh, was it low valuations one of the biggest factors, or generally in the macro framework too, globally there are things which have changed or have tailwinds have emerged because of which Indian metal stocks are getting re-rated?
Good afternoon, Ajay. I think it's a combination of both. Absolutely right that metals, there is a tailwind at this stage, and that has got to do with what's happening in China. There is a strong expectation of a further stimulus to keep the economy chugging. And of course, there has been a lot of underinvestment in metals for quite a long period of time, and that's the reason why I think we see this scramble for metals in a small way, but it has already begun. So that definitely helps metals. As far as the Indian markets are concerned, the metal stocks were definitely subdued, and I think market has realized that a, what is happening in China and internationally, and B, what's happening in India also. We have a lot of infrastructure, construction, and a whole lot of heavy industries working hard and doing quite well and continuously expanding, and that does require metals. So the metal demand at domestic level also is increasing. So I think it's a confluence of all these factors which is leading to metals going up. As far as Vedanta is concerned, Ajay, I think it's even better. I think if you look at Vedanta, they have Q4 numbers also. I think this great performance. Nobody expected this kind of performance in spite of muted LME. They came back with a sequential 20% EBITDA growth, predominantly on the back of cost of production, the way they have controlled in aluminum and zinc, and also surprisingly strong performance from oil and gas segment. So I think has put the company in spotlight. Also, they have reduced debt by rupees 61 billion, and that definitely is because of the better working capital management and better realization. Uh, Overall, I think as far as Vedanta is concerned, the demerger plan announced by them also is keeping the market excited. A subdivision of the company into 6 companies will definitely unlock value for shareholders and provide further opportunities of corporate action, whether it's an investor coming into one of the segments or the group disinvesting maybe iron and steel and reducing the overall debt even further. So there are interesting possibilities which opens up, and value unlocking definitely is possible. Also, the excitement around the ongoing expansion plans which Vedanta is carrying out, both aluminium and zinc. And once they mature, once the expansion is over, obviously they'll have incremental capacity. Already they are the largest aluminium producer in India. As far as zinc is concerned, about 80% of the domestic zinc market is with Vedanta. Oil and gas, they're the largest private sector oil and gas producer. Iron and steel, they're one of the largest exporters of iron ore. Power, they're poised to become one of the large players in power. And if you look at copper, they are one of the largest. They have one of the largest copper smelters in India. So I think when the metals are doing well, if you buy into Vedanta, probably you get get the entire basket. So we are positive on Vedanta. We are looking forward to even a 10% upside from here on as well.
Right. If we take a slightly longer term view, like Nuvama has just put out a note with a target of 542, for a 1 year, 2 year kind of a view, do you recommend, do you see this kind of potential also playing out with the combination of factors which the company is doing as a special situation?
Oh, absolutely. I think, as I mentioned, Ajay, I talked about short term, but if you look at let's say a 1 2 year time horizon, I would definitely recommend an investor to buy into it. And yeah, absolutely, 500 plus target definitely is possible. See, the value unlocking will unleash a lot of excitement into the company and into the counter. So maybe another 6 months down the line, we will be holding, a Vedanta shareholder will be holding 6 shares of 6 companies, and all these companies are individually, strategically positioned with a lot of potential. And I'm sure a lot of corporate action will be visible in some of these at least companies. So yes, if you're looking at 1 2 year time horizon, 500 plus valuation, absolutely possible.
Right. All right. Thanks very much for joining us today, Bandyopadhyay, Sudip Bandyopadhyay, talking to us about what exactly is leading this massive rally in global commodity prices and which are the Indian companies in the commodity side, special situations which are emerging due to other factors as well, like demerger, etc., which could be a good bet.
If you like this video, then like, share and subscribe to ET Now.